So where have we been on this quick journey? We began with a focus on the outer world with pictorial reality. Then came the camera to change that focus and turn the artist inward to explore, in growing steps, the world he found there. Literal reality was swept aside, and the inner world began to dominate art until it seemed to become so individualistic, so personal that any attempt at communication, at sharing beauty or insight with others, was stopped in its tracks. Then the pendulum began to swing back. Vision was ripped unceremoniously away from inner feelings and back outside to the harsh realities of hamburgers, Coke bottles, and icons of Elizabeth Taylor or Marilyn. And here is mass surrealism, dealing with all of this, rejecting none of it, the realities outside and the visions, emotions, and realities inside. We see it in the paintings of such diverse talents as David Hockney, Ron Cattay, and Jennifer Bartlett. Each attempts to find beauty and, dare we say, some sort of understanding in the diverse, discontinuous, and often conflicting cacophony of modern life. For today, both the real and the surreal, the outside and the inside, have become very real components of waking up each morning. Mass surrealism is more than a fad. It is rapidly becoming a return to the mainstream of art. For it sets out to integrate all of our worlds into a more compelling and comprehensive image than we may have ever known before. And while many of us have been trained by modernists, mass surrealism is also a rejection of the extremes and barrenness we were taught. Where modernists reject history, sentiment, memory, ornament, and almost any attempt at realism, we embrace them all and search for both beauty and understanding in fields as diverse as particle physics and global communications. No field is left out. All come to our canvas. The artist has become free again. The ideology needed to define artistic work is back. Subject matter, stylistic convention, beauty, eclectic interest in art from all sources, past and present. Where abstract expressionism sought to eliminate and purify using cold abstraction and the rejection of all but aesthetics, we have struck out to enrich our work with wit, metaphor, ornament, and coloration. We are concerned with symbolism, with technology, and an allegorical renewal of our relationships with past cultures. We are children of a mass culture defined by economics and pragmatism, and we are committed to a pluralism in the way we state ideas. The juxtaposition of images and the ways we see those images, and the way we want our viewer to see them too, can be viewed as a return to realism or surrealism with added dimensions from the culture that shapes each of us. As we reach towards the next millennium, we have become aware of a new age sensitivity awash in unparalleled technological inventiveness, of the quiet inside being bombarded by a violent and mysterious universe outside, of a growing acceptance of universal oneness, clashing almost daily with battles between nations, races, sexes, and personalities. In response, the age-old questions continue to emerge. What is actually there? How does it all work? What does it all mean? And for mass surrealists, as for artists from every movement and every era back to the cave dwellers of Lascaux, these questions are the starting point.